Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Teresa Ellen Arianis, T.E.A, and this is Tea Time Adventures on YouTube. And I have another Every Plate delivery. Technically, this is the second one this week because it is going into a holiday week. Usually my deliveries are on Mondays, and since Monday is a holiday, I had it delivered early. As I record this, it is Saturday the 25th. Not sure what day I will air it, but the last one arrived on Monday. It's now Saturday, so we've had one meal out of the three from that last delivery, and now we have three more meals. So let's go ahead and get into this. Now, the ones that I have chosen this week, they all come on recipe cards. So the first thing is pork shepherd's pie topped with garlic mashed potatoes. So there's that right there. Looks very inviting. I am not going to make it in the cast iron skillet because that would be really heavy to try and lift. But we'll see how it goes. Maybe it has to be done in the cast iron skillet. We'll find out. But they do provide about 12 ounces of potatoes. They always send a full head of garlic, even though I'm only going to use two. I've already got two complete bulbs that I still haven't broken into from previous deliveries. They send approximately 3 ounces of carrots, some stalks of celery, 1 onion, a packet of dried thyme, 10 ounces of ground pork, chicken stock concentrates in 2 little packets, and then sour cream in a tiny little packet. And what I will need is salt, pepper, butter, flour, and cooking oil for this one. And I like the fact that it does give you step-by-step instructions. It does look like I am going to need my cast iron skillet. It doesn't actually say that, but by the look of it, it is cast iron, and I do have a cast iron skillet. So that is meal number 1, pork shepherd's pie topped with garlic mashed potatoes. Now, the second one that we have is lemon panko pork chops with zesty, buttery peas and oven fries. So that is what that looks like. Of course, when I make it, it will not be as pretty. But they give you, again, more garlic. And again, they don't just send a clove, they send a whole bulb. It may be a small bulb, but they still send a whole bulb. A lemon, 12 ounces of potato. They have a packet of what's called fry seasoning, which is the coating that I would be putting on the pork chops. They send a container of peas, 10 ounces of pork chops, a container of, or a packet of panko breadcrumbs, and a small little packet of sour cream. I'm still going to need salt and pepper, butter, mayonnaise, which I do have, and cooking oil. And that's probably to make the panko breadcrumbs stick to the pork chops. And again, we've got everything in the back to tell me step by step how to make this dish. Now, the last item is sweet and spicy ponzu pork meatballs. Yes, pork. And this is with roasted carrots and buttery rice. Now, quite frankly, I am probably not going to roast the carrots. I'm probably going to boil them, but that's okay. I don't have to follow this every single step of the way if it doesn't suit our lifestyle or our tastes or what we like to sink our teeth into. But again, sweet and spicy ponzu pork meatballs with roasted carrots and buttery rice. They give you a container of rice, about 12 ounces of carrots, 2 cloves of garlic, probably again small bulb, panko breadcrumbs, ground pork, sriracha, which I won't use, and ponzu sauce, which I love. And if you haven't heard of ponzu sauce, yuzu ponzu sauce is basically a citrusy soy sauce. Absolutely lovely, lovely taste. Again, I'm going to need salt, pepper, a little bit of sugar, butter, and cooking oil. And again, they give you step by step. Once the meatballs are done, stir in the ponzu mixture, which is the ponzu sauce, half a cup of water, and some teaspoons. Where does that? Add pork, sriracha, salt, and pepper to the meat mixture. Okay, so I'm going to have to leave the sriracha out of the meat. If he wants it, we have an entire bowl of, or a bottle of sriracha because he loves it and I won't touch it. So it'll be sweet and not so spicy for the meatballs, and he can add the spice if he wants. So that is our 3 meals that we have planned. Now, of course, I keep getting these little cards, so if anybody is interested, give a friend a free box, every plate with a $75 value, redeem everyplate.com free/box, and I've got a number here on the back, so if anybody is interested, please contact me. You can send me an email, you can contact me on Instagram. My Instagram is always down below in my description box, but I might get a little bit of credit if somebody does that. If not, I have another link down below. Definitely for sure that would lead you, that I might get, if you sign up and stay signed up, that I might get a $30 credit, something like that. They also have tasty meal ideas. What else is in here? I don't know about that. And it seems to be they always send Harry's, I guess, shaving stuff I'm not really interested in, or naked wine, again, throwaway stuff. Let's go ahead and get into the box. Always with an insulated bag. Now, I think I got extra. I got an add-on. I did, I know. Here's a subscription box with an add-on. And that would be garlic bread. I think I have planned to have that with the meatballs. Yeah, I think I plan to have it with the meatballs because it's just meatballs, rice, and carrots. It needs a little more something to it. So quick and easy garlic bread. How do you do this? Previously handled, frozen, prep, remove all packaging, place the baguette on a baking sheet, oven to 400, note oven temperatures vary, cook, I don't know, 12 to 13 minutes till desired, and then slice and serve. So I did get an extra. It might have been $2 or $3, $2.99, something like that for garlic bread. So here's the box O stuff. We do have the lemon. We have the panko breadcrumbs. We have a container of rice. We have the fry seasoning for the pork chops. The absolutely stinking adorable sour cream. Let's see. We have a packet of, I don't know what you are. You might be rosemary. Oh, no, this is thyme. This is thyme. Let's see. Another packet of panko breadcrumbs, because one's for the pork chops and one's for the meatballs. So there's that. See, they cut up a stalk of celery and then it's cut into 3 pieces. So that's apparently all I'm going to need for the shepherd's pie. Here's the 12 ounces of carrots and I don't know, is that for the sweet and spice? That's for the sweet and spicy pork meatballs. And I think the 1 carrot is for the shepherd's pie. 2 different recipes. Let's see. Oh, here's your packet of peas. Oh, here's another sour cream. And I guess they figured they took a look at all of the meals that needed garlic, so they just sent one, thank goodness, 1 bulb of garlic. Again, I still have at least 1 or 2 full bulbs of garlic, even though I'm using like 4 of them, you know, of the little cloves of garlic, probably each time instead of the 1 or 2 they say. I'd probably double and triple it. I still have a lot of garlic left over. I may have to take it to my coworkers. Say, anybody need a clove of garlic for free? So we've got 1 teeny tiny little onion. Now I have made note in the past that sometimes the produce technically is fine, but sometimes there's a little spot here and there that you might have to question. And I get the huge sweet onions from Costco. So I can always supplement that. There's a whole bunch of little potatoes in here. The sriracha, which I will ignore. My goodness, what is all this? Ponzu sauce. Ponzu sauce. I guess they're all ponzu sauces. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of ponzu sauces. And that's what the produce end of it looks like. There is always... Oh, and a couple of chicken stocks. So this is... This block of ice, or whatever it is It's still solid. It's not mushy at all. It's not dripping like the last one, but then again, it's delivered on a Saturday and we're here, pardon me, cat hair on my lips. Clean and dry, empty non-toxic contents into trash and dry. Set aside, don't recycle me in your curbside items, meaning the bag. Visit plastic film recycling org for drop-off locations. So we've got one on the top of the meat. We have the flank steak as an add-on as well, because I get it every single time. Why? Because it is 10 ounces of steak for $1. Yes, Marina that I went to school with from the time that we were 4 years old. She saw that in my last video. She goes, where is it? I'm all, you have to go past everything, because they'll list flank steak, that's like $6.99. But if you keep going down past all the desserts, past all the sides that they want you to buy on add-ons, you will find beef ranch steak. It is 10 ounces of steak. There are 2 nicely cut little round steaks in here for $1. Seriously, I've got like 50 ounces of steak in my freezer right now. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. Might make a stew out of it. Might have a barbecue. I don't know, but it's $1. You'd be silly to pass that up. Anyway, so that's the extra bit of meat. We've got the boneless pork chops. So those look nice. We have the ground pork. It's just like ground hamburger, ground turkey, ground chicken. It's just ground pork. It is not pork sausage. It's just ground pork. The white meat. Think of pork chops that have been ground up into hamburger type portion. So, and it's still solid. It is still, it got, what this side is a little, and this side isn't. So, let's see. Oh, more ground pork. More ground. Holy crap. That's because I have 3 pork meals. So, we've got ground pork, pork chops, and steak. Yeah, that's a lot of meat. That is 2, 3, let's see, 30, 40, 50 ounces of meat in here. So that's it. That is my Every Plate delivery number 5. And that is going into the week from the Memorial Day holiday onwards. Out of box number 4, we've had 1 meal. And we have 2 still to make, so we still have now 5 meals. I don't have to go to the grocery store again for a whole week. So basically, this is dinner already planned out. We do eat down what's in the freezer, and in between times, I usually get 3 of these Every Plate week deliveries in a row, and then go off for like 3 weeks. So this is my second round of deliveries. We have 1 more week that will be coming up, and I think I put it at the end instead of a Monday because of the holiday. I brought this one in early. I think I pushed the next delivery as far out as I could. And I don't remember when it's going to be delivered. Anyway, so that is it. That is my hashtag Every Plate subscription box meal kit delivery. Again, we've got the spicy ponzu pork meatballs. We have the lemon panko pork chops with peas and oven fries. And we have the pork shepherd pie with garlic mashed potatoes. So I'm looking forward to all of these. At some point in time, I might start skipping this more and more just because I don't want to roast potatoes. In the summer, I get the entire afternoon sun. Both windows are on the same wall in the front room and in the bedroom. I get the entire afternoon sun pouring in through my windows from 3 p.m. till about 8 p.m. at night, when the time starts shifting more and more. So I am not going to be roasting squat at that point in time. Everything will be boiled on the stove or steamed in the microwave. So I will continue to alter what suits us best. And if I'm feeling lazy after work and don't want to put in the effort of a 40-minute meal with a lot of prep, so we'll see. They do have a lot of spicy foods on here. I don't think this is something that's easy for a diabetic. I'm kind of ignoring that fact and thinking of me eating better rather than a diabetic meal. So that's the point that I'm taking, that I'm not eating a lot of pre-processed stuff like I used to anymore with him around. I'm not binge eating or blind eating like I did before he came on board. So yeah, I think again, not eating as a diabetic should, but I'm eating better meals that are portion controlled, even if it's not calorie or carb controlled. So that's up to everybody how they want to handle their lifestyle, their health issues, etc. So I'm just telling you what I'm doing. So thank you so much, everyone. I hope you had a happy and safe holiday weekend, the kick off to summer. So I hope you will give me a thumbs up for positivity. I hope you will share me out. I am still around 45 to 50 away from that magic number of 1,000 subscribers. And I may not be trying for monetization because my watch hours are tanked at like 12 to 1,300. I did a lot more videos in my first year and a half than I have in the last year and a half. So we'll see how it goes. So thanks so much, everybody. Please take good care of yourselves. Take good care of each other. And I will see you around the net. Bye.